Hey guys, it's Camille. Welcome back to my channel. I am feeling so much better. It's been like 5 days, I think, since I last gave an update. And man, it was a rough one. If I were to act out what I was doing in that time, there'd be a lot of sitting on the couch, sitting in my bed. In fact, the day that I made that video, it was like the worst night because I was feeling awful. I was already feeling sick, but I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make some effort. I'm gonna make my family dinner, even though I feel awful. And so I made this butternut squash soup. And I can laugh about it now, but like in the moment, it really wasn't funny. Is it funny? I don't know. It may not be funny still. Here's a little glimpse of what that was like. I just got done wiping up the entire floor. My clothes are in the washing machine. I accidentally took my hand off of my blender and it all splurted out the top. Got everywhere here and on the floor, all the way over here and over there. And there's still stuff down here that I need to wipe up. But yeah, that's how my night's going. Anyway, today is just a day of laundry and chores and getting caught up, getting myself 100% better. I feel like I've done some good prep so that I can eat a little better today. And I'm looking forward to being 100% again. I feel more energetic, which is really good. I just feel like still really gunky, but it's better than how I was feeling. So I'll be grateful for that. Thank you so much for spending the day with me, and I hope you enjoy. I'm making the same salad that I made last week. I'm just lucky that the vegetables didn't go bad. So I have some quinoa cooking, and then this is the veg mixture of cabbage and broccoli. And then we have this local place that does white balsamic vinegars, infused balsamic vinegars, and this is the one that I like to put on the salad because it's a little more, it's kind of tart, but it's kind of sweet. It just has a nice flavor to it instead of the apple cider vinegar. So that's what I put on top of there. The leaves are falling like crazy too today. I think this is like round 3 of us raking up everything, but this is probably gonna be the big haul. This has been cooling for just a bit. I'm gonna get enough for my lunch. Probably, I don't know, half. So I still have to add the veggies. And then we'll bring this over here and find a place for everything. And then we'll get some of this salad. The first time I had this, I didn't think that it was gonna be very good. I mean, I didn't know what to expect. And so my first bite was like the most happy surprise, because it was really good. I tried it with the green cabbage, but I like it a lot more with the purple cabbage. I think purple cabbage is just like sweeter. It's like a nicer flavor. So no, I wouldn't feel too jealous of like me eating healthy food, because the last couple days I've been not eating healthy food. I've just been surviving, and I'm just tired of it. I just want to eat better. I'm going to do better. It's not magical leaves falling. That's my husband clearing them off the top of the roof. Oh, it's so funny that like we forget how many leaves there are. Well, I continue making on dinner and he continues clearing the roof off.
Look at his beard. Isn't that a fun beard?
Goats have beards. You're so close.
There's this gorgeous view of the temple. I just wanted to capture it really quick. So pretty. We just got back from Staheli Farms and the kids are in bed. I'm getting ready to finish up folding laundry for the night. We had paid for this tractor ride around the farm, and so when we got there, they were doing this nativity, which was really special. Although it was pretty funny, there was this sheep that at first I thought it was a person because they kind of sound like, yeah. So I thought that there was this person like making these weird cheering noises during the show, and then we went off to the left side and I saw where he was. Oh, so funny. It was really cute. And then we went on the tractor ride, and it was so, I didn't know what to expect. I've never been before. It was really short and they took us around twice. I think that going around twice was more worth it than just the one time because it was pretty small. And the wind was blowing so hard. So I'd say those were the only cons about it, but we still had a good time. It just was funny because it was freezing, and by the end we were all super cold and wanting to go home. But I would say that if we could go in the fall, I definitely would, because they had so many activities that I think would be way more fun if it was warmer weather. So they did have a little, like they had their corn, what is that called? Like a corn playpen, and then they had these cool little, it just reminded me of my childhood because my grandpa had a big barn and we'd like go and jump off of hay and stuff in the barn, and so there are all these swings and things and big tubes that were slides. So that was pretty fun and pretty fun to see. And then they had this swing that was like, it was like 20 feet high, so that was fun, and I pushed McKay a little bit on there. So overall it was a great experience. It just was not what we were expecting, and I think if the weather were better it would have been more fun. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm gonna watch a video. If you haven't seen this, it's called Christmas in Connecticut. It's one of my favorites for Christmas. It's a romance, and I always tell my friends it's like cheesy, and it was probably really edgy for its time because the whole premise is pretty risque, I guess you could say, but it's also really funny. And Justin and I love The Chef. So if you check it out, I think it's on Amazon Prime still for free, or it was. If it's on there still, you should watch it and let me know what you think. But just the characters are so good and it's so absurd. That's my sense of humor. I love absurd things. Anyway, so I hope you guys have an incredible night, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to